Hello everyone watching Senior Blood Pressure Tips channel. Do you know? Are there any vegetables that are extremely familiar in daily meals that can help lower blood pressure naturally without medication? Today, I will reveal 5 types of vegetables that help control blood pressure effectively, especially good for the elderly. 1. Celery, natural medicine for blood pressure. Celery is not only a familiar vegetable in daily meals. It is also considered a natural medicine that effectively supports blood pressure control. The special thing lies in the 2 main active ingredients, apigenin and phthalate. Among them, apigenin is a flavonoid with strong antioxidant properties, thereby helping blood circulate more easily and lowering blood pressure naturally. Phthalate, specifically 3-N-butyl phthalate 3-NB, has the effect of dilating blood vessels, reducing peripheral resistance, thereby helping blood circulate more easily and lowering blood pressure naturally. A notable study by the University of Chicago Medicine shows that eating about 4 celery stalks per day equivalent to 100 grams, combined with a healthy diet, systolic blood pressure can decrease from 8 to 14 mmHg after just a few weeks. This result was particularly pronounced in people with mild to moderate hypertension. In addition, celery also contains potassium, an important mineral that helps balance sodium levels in the body and reduce pressure on blood vessels. The fiber content in celery also aids digestion, lowers cholesterol, and promotes overall heart health. How to use? Can be squeezed to drink every morning, combined with apple or cucumber to make it easier to drink. Or simply stir-fry lightly with olive oil, served with hot rice, very good for the elderly. Note, although celery is very good, people with kidney failure or taking diuretics should limit it because high potassium levels can cause electrolyte disturbances if used excessively. In addition, you should choose clean, unsprayed celery because this vegetable easily accumulates chemicals if not grown properly. 2. Broccoli, rich in antioxidants that support blood pressure. Broccoli has long been known as a superfood vegetable thanks to its high content of vitamins, minerals, and especially antioxidants that are beneficial for the cardiovascular system and blood pressure. One of the most prominent components in broccoli is sulforaphane, a plant compound that has the ability to reduce inflammation. Antioxidant, while improving endothelial function of blood vessels. Studies have shown that sulforaphane can help protect blood vessel walls from damage caused by free radicals, thereby reducing the risk of atherosclerosis and effectively controlling blood pressure. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Hypertension, a diet rich in cruciferous vegetables, including broccoli, helps reduce systolic and diastolic blood pressure index significantly in middle-aged and elderly people after 8 weeks of application. In addition to sulforaphane, broccoli also contains large amounts of potassium, a mineral that helps neutralize the effects of sodium in the blood, thereby supporting vasodilation and stabilizing blood pressure. Not only that, the magnesium and calcium content in this vegetable also helps regulate heart contractions and maintain a steady heart rate. Recommended usage: boil or lightly steam broccoli for about 3 to 5 minutes to retain maximum nutrient content. Can be combined with olive oil and a few slices of garlic to enhance flavor and support heart health. In addition, broccoli soup or salad mixed with lemon and roasted sesame is also a light, easy to digest breakfast for the elderly. Note, do not overcook broccoli because prolonged high temperatures can destroy sulforaphane and many beneficial enzymes. People with thyroid problems should consume broccoli in moderation and should not eat it raw regularly. 3. Spinach provides magnesium and natural nitrates to help lower blood pressure. Spinach, also known as Swiss chard, is one of the green vegetables that nutritionists highly value in supporting natural blood pressure lowering, especially in middle-aged and elderly people. This vegetable is not only rich in vitamins A, C, and K, but also has abundant amounts of potassium, magnesium, and natural nitrates, essential ingredients that help maintain stable blood pressure. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition said, nitrates in spinach when entering the body will be converted into nitric oxide, a molecule that plays an important role in dilating blood vessels, helping to improve blood circulation and reduce pressure on artery walls. Also, according to the study, after only 7 days of supplementing spinach juice, participants recorded a significant reduction in systolic and diastolic blood pressure. In addition, magnesium and potassium in spinach help regulate electrolyte balance in the body. Potassium helps neutralize excess sodium, the main cause of high blood pressure. Magnesium also plays a role in relaxing smooth muscle and blood vessels and preventing vasoconstriction, thereby helping to stabilize blood pressure more effectively. Suggested usage for seniors. Boil or steam spinach for 1 to 2 minutes, then toss with extra virgin olive oil, flax seeds, or toasted sesame seeds. Can be made into a smoothie of spinach plus green apple plus ginger. Drink in the morning to enhance cardiovascular function. In addition, spinach can also be used in thin soups, porridge or soups combined with soft tofu and lotus seeds, both light on the stomach and nutritious. Important note: spinach contains oxalate, a compound that can affect people with kidney stones if eaten too much. Therefore, people with a history of kidney stones should eat in moderation and limit eating raw. Garlic, natural antibiotic, helps reduce blood pressure strongly. Garlic is not only a familiar spice in the kitchen, but is also considered a natural precious medicine with the ability to clearly support blood pressure regulation. This effect comes mainly from a bioactive compound in garlic called allicin, which is formed when garlic is crushed or chopped. A meta-analysis published in the Journal of Nutrition in 2016 examined more than 20 clinical studies and concluded that garlic can reduce systolic blood pressure by an average of 8 to 10 mmHg, and diastolic blood pressure by 5 to 6 mmHg, comparable to the effects of some mild antihypertensive medications. This effect is particularly pronounced in people with chronic high blood pressure. Allicin works by stimulating the production of nitric oxide, a substance that helps dilate blood vessels and improve circulation. At the same time, allicin also has the ability to inhibit the ACE enzyme, an enzyme that constricts blood vessels and increases blood pressure. The mechanism is similar to some ACE inhibitor antihypertensive drugs. Not only that, garlic also has anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and blood lipid-lowering properties, and helps prevent the formation of atherosclerotic plaques, the leading risk factor for high blood pressure and cardiovascular disease in the elderly. How to use garlic to effectively support lowering blood pressure. Eat 1 to 2 cloves of raw garlic every morning after crushing, waiting 10 minutes before consuming to allow the allicin to be activated. Or use fermented black garlic, easier to eat, has antioxidant effects many times stronger than regular garlic. You can combine garlic with honey, soak it in a glass jar for later use, both delicious and good for heart health. Note: people with stomach problems or taking anticoagulants should consult a doctor before taking high doses of garlic. 5. Kale. Superfood helps protect the heart and stabilize blood pressure. Kale, also known as collard greens, is one of the most nutrient-dense dark leafy greens on the planet. In particular, this vegetable is considered a natural treasure for people with high blood pressure thanks to its high content of potassium, magnesium, antioxidants, and beneficial plant compounds. According to research published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition, a serving of kale can provide up to 300 to 400 milligrams of potassium, an essential mineral that helps eliminate excess sodium, thereby helping to reduce pressure on blood vessel walls and regulate blood pressure. In addition, kale also contains magnesium, which helps relax the smooth muscles of blood vessels, contributing to vasodilation and improving blood circulation. Not only that, kale is also a rich source of quercetin and kaempferol, two powerful flavonoids that have anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and endothelial cell protection properties. These compounds help reduce the risk of atherosclerosis, the leading cause of high blood pressure and stroke in older adults. Outstanding benefits of kale for people with high blood pressure. Helps lower blood pressure by increasing sodium excretion and vasodilation. Reduce bad cholesterol LDL, prevent blood vessel plaque. Anti-inflammatory, and protects blood vessels from oxidative damage. How to use kale effectively. Boil or steam lightly, toss salad with olive oil, lemon and walnuts. Blend smoothies with apples, cucumbers or avocados for added flavor, perfect for breakfast. Note: people with thyroid problems should avoid eating too much raw kale, because it contains goitrogens, substances that can affect thyroid function if used in large doses and for a long time. Summary: so, you have just discovered with me 5 wonderful vegetables that help lower blood pressure naturally without the need for medication. From celery, spinach, fresh garlic to Swiss chard and kale, all are powerful assistants for cardiovascular health, especially for older adults with high blood pressure. Remember, just small changes to your daily meals can make a big difference to your health. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share with your loved ones, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest content about blood pressure and senior health. And feel free to leave a comment. Have you tried any of these vegetables? Or have any other suggestions for vegetables that are good for blood pressure? I look forward to hearing from you.